Roxy Sims here, and I have another speed build for you today. Today I am building a crafter's cottage. This cottage is for that sim who lives the crafting lifestyle, especially if they make all their money off their crafts. So like what I was thinking for this sim is that they make all their money selling their crafts on Plopsy. And if you don't know what Plopsy is, it's basically like Etsy but for the Sims, and it came with the Nifty Knitting Pack. I have never actually tried to survive on only money that you get from Plopsy, so I don't really know how hard that would be, but I am guessing they probably, especially at the beginning, will have to try to make money in other ways as well. But I do still want this sim's main source of income to be Plopsy, and that to be like their dream to where they can survive just on what they make from that. So that, if I ever get to play out this scenario, that is what I'm going to do. The storyline is that this house started out as a 2-bedroom house, but since the sim is so big into crafting, they really need a crafting room. So I converted one of the bedrooms into the crafting room. And then I was also thinking that this house it was inherited by a young sim from their grandmother. And so when they got it, and it had a lot of their grandmother's style, and it's a fairly older house. But that did not deter the sim because, as I mentioned earlier, they're a crafter. They're very crafty. They have DIY skills. And so that's what I was thinking that they did to this house. They painted a lot of it. They exposed the stone, updated the tile, yada, yada, yada. And then really put their spin on the place and made it fit them. So I would say it has a bit of a young style, but you can also see some of that older style still left over. Like she didn't want to completely make it look like an entirely new house or anything. So it still has some of that older style, some of the good stuff, but has been updated in some ways as well. Which is really like my dream, you guys. That's what I really want to do. I want to buy a super old house and one that needs a lot of work because I like doing the DIY stuff and then just fixing the place up to make it just completely my style. Definitely a dream. I think the sim also has to be a very good gardener because I put flowers everywhere, super colorful flowers, and just lots of them. And I also have a bit of a garden patch in the back and like a flower station. What is that called? A vase, where you put the flowers in the vase and you make a flower arranging station. Yeah, I got one of those, and then I use kind of just like gardening stuff in the back. So definitely gardening is one of their big interests. I would say they're a bit into fitness as well because another thing that I put in the backyard is a yoga mat, and then I also do an attic for this house, and I put a treadmill up there, which I didn't think about it until later, but I don't know how in the world they actually got the treadmill up the ladder to get into the attic. But we're just not going to think too hard about it and it'll be all right. I really want to start building more attics because a lot of the time they're not super useful, but it's just something, a fun little thing to do. And this attic was kind of, particularly small. So I did most of it as like storage. But then, like I said, also put the treadmill and then I put like a stereo up there. So, no matter what the weather, you can get a little cardio in. I really wish Cottage Living was out because I would have really loved to use the garden patches that are coming with that pack right here. But, unfortunately we gotta wait a little bit longer for that, which is really hard to do because I'm very excited about it. As I am recording this, there are 8 more days until the pack comes out. When you'll be seeing this, probably 7 more days, a week. I just hope the week goes by really fast. Oh, but hey, I was wondering, is there anything in particular you would like me to build with Cottage Living whenever it comes out? I'm really interested in all of your ideas. I have some things planned, but hey, I am always open to suggestions. So if you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. That actually reminded me of something that I have been meaning to tell you. So I was thinking, I'm making a save file, which it's going to take forever. It just takes so long to make one. There are so many things to build. But, I'm not huge into making Sims. So I was thinking that maybe you all would like to join in on it. I don't know if that's something that anybody would be interested in, but I was thinking, I want all of the townies that are currently in the game to still be in my save file, but I do want them to be updated to where they just look a little better. Like, I still want them to have the same kind of face and have the same vibe as they already have, but they need a little work, and a lot of them don't have correct like hot and cold weather clothes and things like that, so they definitely need to be fixed up, especially because like a lot of the base game stuff is just really outdated looking and stuff. So I want to go through and have all updated Sims. And I have updated some Sims already. Like I've updated the Goth family for one. Probably some other ones, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But I was thinking, so if you wanted to do that, and if you maybe wanted your Sims to be included in the save file, I'm not going to have any sort of deadline because I'm not close to getting it finished yet. But if you wanted to do that, I was figuring you could use the hashtag like Roxxy Townies or something like that. Yeah, like ROXXY Townies. Yeah, so if you're interested in doing that, you just upload your Sims to the gallery using that hashtag. And of course, I will credit you if I end up using any of your Sims in my save file when I can upload it. That's just an idea that I was having. Tell me what you think about it. Or if you're just really into it, then you can go ahead and start uploading using that hashtag. Yeah, just let me know down below. Anyways, I thought it was pretty funny that I ended up building a cottage right before Cottage Living comes out. It was actually just an accident. This neighborhood is just full of other cottages, so that's why I ended up doing it. But hey, it works out pretty good. Well guys, we are pretty much done with this video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. As always, this build would be uploaded to the gallery under Roxxy Sims, no space. But if you want the trait files, you can find those at my Patreon, which I'll have linked down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope to talk to you all again very soon. Bye everybody!